What is up, my ducks and drakes? Welcome to the Crawdad Lake, and today we got a weird thing saying our sides called Giving My Series to a Teenager, Thomas Sanders. I still really don't get why Thomas feels the need to put his name after every single title. We could see it's him by the fact that he's in the video and the fact that his channel is also called Thomas Sanders, but maybe he doesn't need to be confused with another Thomas Sanders. Or maybe I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. If you're wondering why I'm dressed like this, it's because I just came back from a winter formal. And that's why also the video is being so late. I made this last night. Got some things on me. Got my eyeshadow done. And yeah, so Giving My Series to a Teenager, Thomas Sanders. And the description, first advertise the Patreon and then Gavin, my godson, is, only the best dude in the world, but today he really proves it when he takes on a short little Sanders-sized episode of his own. Thank you, Gavin, for joining me in today's video. You're the best dude ever. If I need anyone to take over the series, I'll be sure to call you. And so I'm just gonna start it now because, it's only 8 minutes long. I'm so happy. I'm so tired. I want to get this over with. So I'm gonna start it now.
I slept like a baby last night, in that I didn't get any sleep at all, and there was a lot of crying.
Every night!
What is up, everybody?
Regular vlog intro.
The cold open, relax. I was just watching a scary movie. It was The Brave Little Toaster. So many of you I know are pretty familiar with Gavin, the kid who appeared in many of my short videos and YouTube videos over the past few years now. But I've never actually made an official video introducing him to you all. He is my godson, an absolute freaking light in my life. I've known the kid since he was like 6 years old, and being his godfather, I am going to have to take a second to gloat about him because he is the smartest, funniest, just good-natured kid that you will ever meet. Like, you look at kids on TV and you're like, they're definitely scripted because no kid is that witty or fun to be around, and then Gavin is. And
ignore my phone.
I'm definitely very biased. Maybe there are many kids out there that are at that level, but I'm only gauging it based off of my experience as a 14-year-old, which looked a little something like this.
To my left, we have Thomas.
I could see why.
Whoa.
He looks so straight. I don't like that. Why does he look so straight?
Adorable, minus the adorable part. And I will be reacting to those movies in a future video. If me and Gavin were the same age, attending the same school, we would not hang out in the same social circles. And 14-year-old me would definitely not steal the show like Gavin does in every video he appears in. Gavin, what? I'm doing, this is important YouTube stuff.
These are awesome.
Thomas himself helped design them.
Okay. My favorite character is
That's not how you pronounce it. And it's a no in the cape.
I think it's cool. Don't argue back with me. Get your hand out my butt.
This is the face of hubris.
Do you ever notice that you walk really weird?
What?
Why is your head so big? Come on.
Get the pinky down there.
Fine. I'm not Gavin. I'm an over 18 person. Kid tested and approved.
Get out! Get out of here! I have changed the law 5 times!
Stop it. Get some help.
The kid has the it factor, and I love it. But now, thanks to a request, Gavin is about to face his greatest challenge yet, taking on my flagship series, The Sanders Sides. Will he be able to perfectly encapsulate these incredibly complex characters using a topic he chose?
Yes.
Well, probably, but let's find out.
Now what?
Well, this is embarrassing. One of us is going to have to change.
I ain't joking.
Put it on your flower shirt, Thomas.
Gavin, were you at all intimidated taking on each of the sides?
Okay. First of all, no. Second of all, not that hard.
It's not that hard?
Not really.
Logan.
Thousands of takes. 5 hours we're sitting there doing the same thing.
See, he can attest. Logan, very hard character to actually do.
It was like 30 minutes.
And you also volunteered the topic for this particular episode that you wanted to do a sketch about. We did it a little bit ago. You'll see Gavin with a different haircut and a little bit shorter.
How dare you?
But it's okay. You're taller now.
We're fighting after this.
Well, you guys will.
Gavin is so precious. I love him.
Able to find out the topic in just a few seconds. Here it is. Gavin Sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
problem. What is it, kiddo? I'm so lonely. I need more hugs. Aw, I don't use more hugs. No, you don't. You're fine. You're a lone wolf. First, it sounds like you need a hug. No, personal space. Did somebody say beautiful face? No one said that, but I did hear the word space. We're talking hugs. Oh, hugs. That's how you know you're adored. And I adore them. Anytime. Anyone hugs me at night, I will toss them on the ground. You're just drunk because you're trying to snooze. It's the grim sleeper over here. Hugs are actually good for you. When two people hug, they release a hormone called oxytocin. It affects us the exact opposite way of stress. It's pretty obvious. Hugs are only good when both people want one. Oh yes, absolutely. Yes, for sure.
Consent.
Sometimes I just squat down, hug my legs, and lean forward. That's just how I roll. How dare you? Well, that settles it. I'm going out to ask a friend for a hug. That's it. Indubitably. Whatever. Goodbye. Air hug. Bye, 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 bye. Yes, Thomas. Go and get those hugs. Earn their trust. Hey! Right on or lean hug. Have you smelled your own breath? Not that bad.
Bravo. That was Gavin's side. Gavin, you really nailed it. All of those characters. Thank you for taking it on. But honestly, I do think that you did a very good job because you're an incredibly talented individual, and I can't wait to see the other things that you make.
What am I gonna make?
Anything that you want to. I don't
Make
know.
cookies. How you guys try? You need to try my cookies. I just bumped into the main guest.
You're the main guest.
He's the main guest.
You have to also put him down to make him look like he's a sentient being capable of his own free will. All right, well then we're gonna snap out, okay? Ready? You're gonna go see Professor Pickles. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going right now.
All right, go.
Bye.
Bye. So yeah, the kid just is good at everything. He's good at everything, and I just have to resign myself to that. He's only gonna get better. Yes, this video has been purely me just geeking out about how awesome of a kid he is, but it's what he deserves. I never thought that I would be a godfather, but I am so very honored to be a godfather, especially to somebody as awesome as Gavin. And if I'm at all 1/10 of a good influence in his life as he's been in mine, I will be so honored. Because he has. Not good. There will be so many times when I have been caught up in work and the mundanities of life, and whenever he's around, he's just being his cheerful, awesome self, and he reminds me to take a second and just laugh and have fun, and it's very important. It's something that I've consistently forgotten.
Fence.
I thank you for that, buddy. You are the most awesome person in the entire world, and
Yes!
I will get you a video game that you've been hinting at recently. You earned it though, bud. You did that whole sketch. It was great. And for all of you out there watching, I hope that you enjoyed me just taking a few minutes to geek out about Gavin. Hope you all enjoyed Gavin's take on the Sanders sides. Hope you guys enjoyed Gavin. I'm a proud godfather, and until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
Peace out.
If you're interested in some pretty hilarious Gavin Sides bloopers, you can check out the extended version of this video over on patreon.com/Thomas Sanders. You're doing good.
Why do my legs hurt so much? These guys are on fire.
Before we close out the video, I did want to just check and ask you a couple of things that you may or may not know. Do you know what it means when I say that I need to burn a CD?
Delete it or...
Okay, when you burn a CD is when, if you're like making a copy of a DVD or if you're making a copy of music. All right, do you know what this is?
No.
Oh! Do you recognize it as what you press when you have to save something?
Yeah, I do. Game saves.
These things were basically essentially what we would use to save.
That's what you saved on?
That's what you saved on.
What? How did you even, like, so many questions?
Did you know that in order to watch something from Netflix, they had to mail you a bunch of DVDs? They had to mail you DVDs, then you watched that, and then you had to mail it back before you could watch something else.
Wait, what happens if you didn't mail it back?
I think you had to pay. You never got to watch your next movie.
Just make another account then.
Okay, gaming the system. Speaking of the internet, did you know that this is what we had to endure anytime we wanted to get onto the internet?
Okay, you can...
No, this is what we had to listen to the whole time.
Okay, I know. You can stop. You can stop it. I know. I answered your question. Why are you not? Stop. I got it.
Okay, I just gotta say right now, Gavin needs to take over. He has the pure essence of Sanders that Thomas lost like a whole season ago. Just looking at it from like a series standpoint, as like a critic right now, I guess, something that I feel has been really lacking from Center Sides is the heart. Not heart as in like passion, like yeah, there's passion for the project, but the heart within the story. It feels like there's a never-ending cycle with Standard Sides, which is like, oh yeah, it's taking us a long time to make this video because we want to make it long, because we want to add too much plot and lore drops, because it's taking us so long to make the episode, because it's taking us so long to write it, because it's a never-ending cycle of those three things. The length of the episode influences how long it comes out, influences the plot and lore drops in it. And it's just so much. This right here that Gavin showed us is season 1 Standard Sides that I very heavily believe should come back. Simple questions with simple answers. Because what we're tackling in Standard Sides is a case-by-case basis. Something that is per person, per situation. Like Jana said at the end of Putting Others First. It depends. It depends. And tackling things that depends is good, but maybe make it I don't know how to explain this. Digestible? I think that's the word I'm going for. Don't quote me on that. And the fact that Thomas has been taking 3 videos and probably the whole season finale to tackle this one issue. I mean, it's been almost 2 years since Putting Others First. Why can't he go back to this? Gavin discussed boundaries and what he should do when he needs a hug. And everything was balanced. It was great. Gavin Logan said poggers, and that basically made my day. And he had the heart and soul to this series that I think was lost after the Hogwarts episode. And it was a very nice brush of fresh air. Now, going off of the critical point that it's Standard Sides and just focusing on the episode itself. Oh my god, Gavin is so cute. Yes. And this is when I remember he's 14 and he's only a year younger than me. Oh, he's only a year younger than me. Existential crisis time. Could someone explain to me how he's only a year younger than me? He's 14, right? I can't comprehend that. Of course I'm gonna be 16 in June. I don't know when his birthday is, but like, we're almost the same age. We could be going to the same high school if we wanted. This is insane. Like, I can't. I physically cannot imagine us being the same age. Like, I know I'm pretty eccentric. I'm the only one that went to a dance and over 5 pounds of beads, but like, Gavin's able to like be himself and be like a kooky kid and stuff. I'm already a jaded adult. He's living his best life and I appreciate that. Gavin, we love you. Keep going. Anyone bullies you again, I will fight them personally. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and much like Gavin trying to get his takes as Logan, do your best.